Many of the trees in Epping were pollards, which meant they were cut back on cycle every 10 to 20 years to provide a renewable crop of firewood for Londoners to heat their homes and to bake their bread. What this actually did was extend the life of trees. It gives them a sort of permanent youth.
This is now a perpetual teenager. It never gets old because every time it gets to a certain age you cut it off again, and in theory it could live forever like this.
This is a result of hundreds of years of management stretching throughout the history of the forest. This would have originally been a young tree, a normal tree that was cut off about 9 feet from the ground, and it would have reshot. Sprouts would have come out from all over it and created quite a shaggy head. And these sprouts would have been cut off on a cyclical basis and used for firewood and for fodder for the animals in the forest. A tree like this will provide that habitat for hundreds of years. It has done for hundreds of years, and it will continue to do so for hundreds of years. And this is something that's unique about this pollarded landscape of Epping Forest. Pollarding the trees, as we've discussed, it lets the light onto the ground, which stimulates the ground flora, which stimulates the ground fauna. You're going to get a much more varied range of species in a wood pasture site that has been worked than in a closed canopy forest here in the UK.
We thin the oak trees, it opens an area up to the light. It's all in there in the seed bed, and it will come up as soon as it opens it up to the light. You'll have a really biodiverse forest.
This is an ancient tree whose form has been changed by cultural interventions by man. By continuing to care and work on these trees, you feel a kinship with the people who worked them before. You really feel like you're part of history, and you're caring for something that's going to go on for longer than you, and that's a special feeling. It really is.
The fact that we were using the forest for a renewable source of energy is actually what meant we sustained the forests, we looked after them for the next generation, is ultimately what created the woodland habitat and the biodiversity that defines Epping. It's that complicated symbiosis that I'm interested in with this project.